for marriage. Why did you first go in for progression?
When I first went to Dr. Goldberg, I went because I had a particular problem. I was a compulsive overeater. And I had tried everything. I mean, everything. And I saw Dr. Goldberg on a television show, and I thought, well, I could try this. It could work. So I went.
And what did you see in your first session, progression session?
Well, in the session, you know, this was something just so foreign and so new and everything. And I actually could see myself engaged in various activities that I'd never done before. And I thought, well, this is very strange. I would see like little flashes, little clips, so to speak.
Can you share any of these?
Oh, yeah. This one was really, really quite funny. I saw myself running. And, you know, when the running craze first started, you know, I was aware of it and everything. And I thought, this is something I will never do. I would pray for rain. I would do anything. I wouldn't do this. Well, interestingly enough, last year I completed my first marathon. A few weeks ago I did my first half marathon. And
this
I'm
is
now training
after your progression therapy?
Yes.
You became a running fanatic?
Yes. And I'm training for another marathon.
Well, good for you.
I was a bit skeptical, I'll have to tell you the truth, because I just was. I thought, well, how could I see that? You know, I'm not a psychic or anything. And so, in a way, I kind of put it on the back burner. And then it would seem that over the years, either a person would come into my life or a situation would present itself, and it would guide me right into that activity as I had seen it.
So you had seen the running, and lo and behold, it comes in. What else did you see?
Interestingly enough, I saw myself painting, which I thought was kind of hilarious because I'd never picked up a paintbrush since about first grade or something like that, and I thought, yeah, right, ho, ho, ho. And then a few years after that, subsequent to that, I met a lady who did artwork on clothing. And I said, gee, that looks like fun. And she said, oh, you could learn to do this. I said, oh, no way, no way. I couldn't learn to do this. She said, sure, come on, take this class, I'll show you. And I said, oh, sure, why not? I'm not doing anything Sunday. And I went and I learned how to paint. And I started a little business of hand-painted clothing and other objects. And then that led to jewelry designing and many, many things.
Well, it's all very positive, but you also now saw something about your marriage. Let's talk about that.
Yes, I did. And, you know, you think of the future progressions, and he says your ideal pathway, and you think, well, obviously he must be talking about perfect. That is not so. Perfect and ideal are not always the same thing. And so what happened was, even though I saw myself married and that the situation wouldn't be the most advantageous or the most fulfilling, I knew that there was something that I had to learn from that experience. And once I had completed this learning experience, I knew that beyond that, there was going to be something, a relationship so wonderful. I thought, well, okay, I could do this.